It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we
The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early...
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, had that sensational brief run with the Giants in 2023, Tommy DeVito.
This guy seemingly came out of nowhere and instantly last year became a fan favorite all across the league, but I don't want to let the memes and whatnot fool you. He's a solid quarterback. When he came in, he played winning football, and hopefully that's the case here today.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back is DeVito. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's DeVito. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now DeVito. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, DeVito. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. DeVito. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. taking off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing is DeVito. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. A carry here for Tracy. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. The defense all over that, met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Mayfield. He'll He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here comes Otten in motion. Right back to Irving. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, here's DeVito. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
They'll run with Tracy. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Back is DeVito. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Here's DeVito. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now DeVito. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, DeVito. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. The Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd down, 3 to go. They send a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Give him 14 on that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll run it. It's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one is caught by Shepard. And he'll be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Second down and 3. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
DeVito. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Second down and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Caught left side by Evans. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the BUCS will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Baker. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a BUCS 1st down. He was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw. Take off again. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
He's got his big tight end. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw, here's DeVito. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
Personal foul Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Automatic first down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to
About that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing is DeVito. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's DeVito. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did.
A dive, and he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Baker Mayfield and the BUCS ready to get back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Still first down.
Slot man in motion right. Now Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes Otten in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. The Buccaneers getting their puncher out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, DeVito. He'll try to run for it. It is a pickup of 18, and by a yard, they get the 3rd down conversion.
And just when you think you're going to force a 3 and out, this quarterback is able to escape, gets loose downfield, and he's able to pick up a huge first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Look wide, get this one complete, and it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now DeVito. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Giants sending out their punter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. DeVito. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back is DeVito. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. He'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
On play action, Mayfield. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep. There's somebody attacking intermediate. And then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force 4th down.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, here's DeVito. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bucs have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The Bucs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send him right out of the slot. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delayed game now on top. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now Mayfield. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Throwing is DeVito. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Tracy. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Here's DeVito. They'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession.
This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. Here's 2nd down. Baker to throw. That's to the rookie, 3rd-rounder Jalen McMillan. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.